Hey guys, happy Saturday. Hope everyone is starting their day off right. And I'm excited to get you guys moving this morning. You're just really going to have to bear with my mess for a little while as we are in the process of moving. And in the process of moving, this happened in the room that I'm normally in. So we got to stay out of there. So we're going to go back to the living room where normally the cat likes to hang out. But I have all kinds of boxes. I'm kind of embarrassed. But hey, you know what? We do what we do. Got to have two tables in my dining room, got to have all this stuff behind me, but you know what? That's how we roll. We figure out a way to make it happen. Okay, so I have a ladder for you guys this morning, okay? For some of you, you might plow through it really quick. It might take others a little bit longer, and that's okay. I want you guys to work for at least 30 minutes, okay? So if you get all the way through this ladder and you are done quicker than 30 minutes, you better start right back at the top and start over again because I want you guys moving for 30 minutes today. All right, so I have this ladder here. Yes, I have a picture for you in the comments as well so that you can follow along. But let me show you just kind of what to expect. So as you can see at the very top of my ladder here, you've got a 5 at the top. And then your second tier, we've got 5, 10, 5, and then 5, 10, 15, 10, 5. And it keeps going on like that. So you start at the top, work left to right, top to bottom, okay? And that's what you're going to do. And then I've got my fancy little code down below here to show you what each exercise stands for. So, for instance, your very top number's a 5, and 5 is going to be jump squats. So you're going to do 5 jump squats. Immediately after that, you're going to do 5 more jump squats, 10 Heismans, 5 more jump squats. Are you getting the pattern here? Lots of jump squats. All right, and then you move on to the third tier. 5 more jump squats, then 10 Heismans, then 15 frogs, then 10 Heismans, then 5 jump squats. Hopefully you can follow along with my pattern here. A lot of times with the tiers, when you've got the back-to-back, obviously, as you can see, black and white, it's more like doing 10 instead of doing 5 and 5. But so some people will just knock out 10. Other people will get through that whole line of their tier and take a break. So they'll do the 5, they'll take a break, grab some water, whatever, and then start right back up with the next tier. So let me just demonstrate really, really fast what exercises you're going to be doing. So we've got, again, please do not mind my mess. Oops, and I don't have the right thing to hold this up with. Let's try that. We have got jump squats coming first. Now, obviously, if you can't jump, just a little tiny bunny hop is fine. This is more designed to just get the heart rate going. I can't even get back far enough so you can see my face. That's okay. So you're going to get into a squat with a jump here. So from the side, it's going to look like this. Okay. Again, if it's just a little guy, if we're still working on the depth of those squats, that's okay. If you're getting real down and deep, everybody's at a different level. So jump squats is there. Heisman's, you are going to be stepping side to side, reaching elbow to knee. Again, try to build in the hop, get it nice and wide if you can. If not, a step is fine. The key here is just to get it as wide as you can, so we're working on those abductors, okay? Next up, we've got frog crunches. So you're going to come down to the floor, feet together, knees together, hands behind your head, and you're reaching your knees to your elbows. Here, try not to let your feet touch the floor. This is a hard crunch because it's activating every one of your abdominal muscles, not just the lower, upper, sides, the whole thing, okay? So this is hard. If you got to take a break in between each one, that's okay. If you can't come up as far, that's okay. Just keep practicing and keep going. So that is your frog crunches. Lateral raise. Grab a weight. Water bottles work just fine. I typically would use about a 5-pound weight. If you're feeling really feisty, take it up to about 8. Davis are only, or Derek, if you've got stronger weights, are awesome guys in the group, and you want to go a little bit heavier, do that. Thing we're looking for here. Keep those shoulders locked back, and you're just lifting straight out to the side. Make sure that you're not rounded forward, okay? Especially as women, as we age, we notice everything starts caving in this way. Keep those shoulders back locked. Make sure those scapula are nice and flat against your back before you start coming up and down. If you are forward at all and you're trying to lift up, A, it's going to make it 10 times harder, and B, that could cause some shoulder injury. So make sure that you're keeping those locked back, all right? Squats are your number 25 on there. You may need to rewrite this because I tried to fit it all into one picture. You may need to spread it out a little bit to make it easier to read. Check them off as you go, whatever. Just regular old squats, or if you'd like to add some weight, add some weight. Tricep dips just because I love you guys and everybody complains about them, so I've got to add them in there. Back behind you, feel free to modify if you need to bend the legs, okay? Coming down to a bench or a chair. And then 35 is jumping jacks. We all know what those are. Or if you need to modify, it's going to be 35 on each side, okay? That's how we roll. All right, y'all. Have an amazing day. I got to get back to, doing all this mess. I love you. Have a great weekend. I will see you back for our final week of May. I'm so excited. You guys are doing great. Take care.